Hello, good afternoon. I'm Victoria weather meteorologist Ryan Henning. Sorry I only had a couple minutes today. I didn't get to set up the full assemblage, not that it's that great anyway, but I don't have any visuals for you, just my face. We're in the process of moving, which is why you don't see the big map behind me, but hopefully when we move, we'll end up with maybe a better recording studio. That'd be kind of nice. But this afternoon, I'm gonna give you guys a forecast for Eau Claire, Wisconsin, and I'm going to be posting this video a little bit later than I'm actually recording it. So if I give you any numbers that don't exactly jive with what I'm saying, that's why. There's a little bit of a lag between recording and posting today. There shouldn't be too much, and since I don't have any images here, I'll try to post something with the forecast when I post it this afternoon. And unfortunately for Eau Claire, the image that I will probably have to post is the HPC's outlook for heavy rain. Yeah. It's a similar setup to what we were discussing last week with the Lee troughs. However, at this time, there's not a big blocking ridge in the eastern two-thirds of the country. So once it develops in the high plains, it's going to actually start to move. And the model guidance is pretty consistent all across the board, and you don't often get that in the summer, so it's good to pay attention when something like that happens. But unfortunately, it's consistent with very heavy rain moving from southern Minnesota to western Wisconsin and then eventually to the Great Lakes. The thunderstorm threat is probably going to be well south of Eau Claire, but it's going to be a good soaking rain through most of the day tomorrow. It's probably going to start shortly after noon in Eau Claire and then continue even on to Friday morning. There's going to be some clearing Friday afternoon, and don't be surprised though Friday night if there's a little bit of haze and smoke or not smoke, excuse me, just haze, mist associated with all the latent moisture that's around after it falls. And when I say moisture that's hanging around, I'm talking in the order of 2 to 3 inches. This is going to be a real soaker. If I were a TV weatherman, I might tell you that if it was snow, it would be 2 feet of snow. Of course, there's no way of really knowing that because it all depends on temperature, but whatever. So that's really the long and the short of it. There's, to recap, a weak wave developing in about Nebraska, eastern Colorado, and it's going to move through Iowa. On the northern end of the wave, there's going to be heavy rain starting in southern Minnesota. It's going to move through Eau Claire, affect the Great Lakes tomorrow, especially overnight tomorrow, continuing through Friday morning, followed by a little bit of clearing. And the good thing is, though, like with last week when we had a similar weak wave developing in the high plains, it didn't want to go anywhere. But this week, the next couple of days, there's really no upper level forcing. Mid levels are steering it eastward, so that's the silver lining, I guess, is that it's not going to rain forever. It's just going to feel like it if you got outdoor activities that you have to be a part of tomorrow afternoon in Eau Claire. Again, I will have some numbers below this video and take a look at the forecast precipitation for Eau Claire. For Victoria Weather, I am meteorologist Ryan Henning. Have a great middle of your week.